I started off by picking Quinque for the starting. Then I got in, loading. I looked around, taking in the place, or whatever, and realized this is not where I need to be. But started grinding on nearby athletes and civilians for some XP and focus. Pretty sure that's what it's called. They were fast, not gonna lie, but I mean, they are athletes. I got my first kill, and later on, and sooner or later, got my second. I got 12 points from that, and put them into my Quinque to try and kill the athletes quicker than, because they're fast, and I'm not that quick. I attacked my second athlete, dead, collect, repeat. Got my third athlete. Looked up because I heard helicopter noises. Killed my fourth athlete, and then my fifth, and started moving on to investigators. I'm pretty sure, yeah, investigators. Starting off by a low level, then a mid level, and continuing to do those mid level investigators. I got 28 points from that. Put it into durability because I was dying pretty quickly. I fought my next mid-level investigator and went ahead and collected it. I didn't go straight to the focus because I know I didn't get that much. But now I did go straight to the focus and put it into, I'm pretty sure I put it into speed. I reset and went to the place where I can normally, what's it called? Where I can buy different Quinque, and started attacking or hitting or, killing the investigators there instead of the other place because there weren't many investigators at the other place. And it's just basically rinse and repeat. I went into my focus and got 10. I put that into speed, and I was a bit quicker. I attacked my next investigator and got pretty low. I moved on to a second plot where at the area I was at, and got another 10 in my focus and put that into durability because I was dying really quickly. I killed another investigator and another, and yeah, that's basically it for now. I went into my stages on accident. I went back into my focus and I had 10 again. I put that into Quinque to kill them faster. And I just kept killing investigators. I could now quickly handle them and I decided to go out and explore for a little bit and look around before going back to the grind. And then I remembered some codes. I used code Dragon plus Hina for 300,000 yen and 300,000 RC, which would help a lot. But soon, I only used 2 because I knew if I used all of them now, when I bought a different Quinque, they would all just disappear. I got pretty confused because I couldn't exactly remember a lot of the codes, but I did remember one, but didn't. Yeah, I remembered something. I remember the code, but didn't actually use it because I couldn't remember the rest. I used code Massive Update, which gave me 600,000 yen and 600,000 or 650,000 RC. I used Weekend 1+2, and I was doing it wrong. There isn't a K, and no spaces. I realized I was doing it wrong and just went back to the diamond for now. I reset and went back and realized what the hell was going on. The menu just kept disappearing before I could do anything. I got extremely confused and a bit mad about it. I left and rejoined, but it would still happen. I'm not sure why. It just would. So I respawned as a Quinn. I forgot the name. Yeah, Quinque user. I realized I didn't want to be here. This was the wrong place. I reset and went to the actual place where I needed to be. The glitch happened again, but I got confused. But it worked. It worked. Thankfully. I looked at a Quinque and then found another one that I could actually afford. I bought it, and it had 2 forms. I couldn't get the second form, obviously. So I equipped the first form and began grinding once again. I went outside where the enemies were and began. Alright, I went on a bit of let's say, just researching some codes so that I can use in order to get better, and so I can get the second form. And I began the grind once again. decided to go on a short little exploration of the map. It was extremely short, actually, and the rest of the video is just a bunch of grinding and getting the last 30 or 27 levels I need to complete the first. When I went on another little adventure, this time it was a bit longer before I reset and decided to work on some ghouls. The rest is grinding. And that's the end of episode 1.